Disclaimer: this video is going to cover spoilers for the anime and the Heroes Rising movie, and if you don't want to be spoiled for either one of those, then click off the video now. You've been warned. So, One Justice 2 is right around the corner and is only 5 days away. Something popped up a few days ago, which was an Amazon post that had information on the game season pass. I want to give credit to Bilbsy, which is where I found the information from, and here's an image of the page where you can clearly see that it says 5 DLC packs for the Seasons Pass. So I've come up with a wish list of characters I personally want to see in the game. I've also made a prediction list for the 5 characters at the end of the video where I'll discuss who probably will actually be coming to the game. So for my wish list, I'm going to start off with my number 1 most wanted character from the new movie, Bakugo 100%. Now if they're going to put in a movie character, I don't think it's as likely as 9, but I would really like the idea of Bakugo 100% being in the game. For my next character, I would actually want Monoma from Class 1B. He's got a really cool quirk and comedic personality that I think would really pair well with the game, and I think it'd be pretty interesting to see play out and what they do with this kit. For my third pick, I want to have Rocklock. I actually like this character, and I'd love to see him incorporated as a character in the game. I like him as a character, and his quirk is really interesting. I could see it being implemented somehow in a cool way, and I feel like he's pretty underrated considering how cool he is. Fourth up on the list is Mount Lady. Fifth on the list would be Aoyama, which would be a cool Class 1A character that I would love to see in the game. If not Aoyama, I wouldn't mind seeing Sero or Sato. Now on for my predictions. My first prediction is extremely obvious, and he's most likely going to be in the game for DLC, but it's Gentle. Gentle is the most relevant villain in the anime right now, and basing it off that and the fan requests he's getting, he's probably going to be in the game as the next DLC, or further to come. For my third pick, it's going to be Aoyama. Aoyama is probably the most requested character from Class 1A to be in the game. He's been requested quite a bit, and a lot of people want to see him, including me. Sero is probably number 2 for the Class 1A students, but Aoyama probably has a better chance. For my fourth pick, it's going to be Midnight, because I actually think they're going to add a new UA teacher, and she probably would be the teacher with the most chance of making it to the game if they're going to add a new character. The other teachers, like Ectoplasm and Present Mike, are the possibly other UA teachers they could add, but Midnight just seems like the most obvious character. So for my last pick, I was actually having quite a bit of trouble on who I couldn't come up with another character, but then I looked at future arcs coming up that were in the manga, and I actually saw that Class 1B is probably going to have a big role in the next few arcs. So it's a good possibility that Monoma from Class 1B will be a One Justice 2 DLC character. This is a possibility because Monoma is most likely the first person you think of when you think of Class 1B. It'll either be him or Kendo, or Tetsu, but I think the most likely candidate would be Monoma. Well, that's it. Do you agree with my list? Let me hear what you think in the comments, and stay tuned for the channel for more videos like these.